What's up? I don't have a lot of time, but I definitely want to capture just an organic moment and pretty much update the energy. It's a full moon tonight. I'm at this park that I used to come to. This is actually over there. I'll take a stroll over there. This is actually my elementary school. When I came here, it wasn't obviously as modern like now. You see a lot of gentrification. And I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing because they're still trying to capture a urban type of art, I guess you can say, but meaning that it will have culture, and that's one of the things that's very necessary, and it's something that represents a lot of what this is. I'm gonna just go until I run out of space, but I just got some more space yesterday, and that's why I'm bold enough to actually record a video. Yeah, when I first came to this school, though, they didn't have this. They built this like when I was in middle school. I have a couple memories. This is actually my daycare right here. Yeah, I know a lot of people been in and out that daycare. Lemon City, I don't know what they call it now. But yeah, so many fights out here. I'm actually gonna take y'all to where I had my last fight in middle school. But yeah, like this is my elementary school right here. Everything is so like maintained. Like it was a guy that came out here and actually was cleaning up. I guess that's his job, but it's a Sunday. They got benches, all the hoops are like painted well, and we just didn't have that. We barely had nets. That's just the mark of the time, but it's good to see the progression. A long time ago, it was like a official park, like one over there, but way bigger. And yeah. I remember when I had my fight here, though. I think they just had the grounding, because this grounding's been here from the previous park. But they didn't have nothing, so it was like about right here. They added another basketball court over there, I see. So maybe they don't have to come out here for the school. But yeah, this is Tucson. That building over there, I remember one time, that's a Will Smith. He had a movie out here, and I saw him. He was playing at the park at the time. One of the things I really wanted to touch on is pretty much something that's always touched on but not really recognized as much, is like the processes that make you who you are, and discovering what and when you should get or moderate those other sides of you. Meaning, like, in other words, like, you're a certain way, right? When and where would you shift up, and why would you do that? Like, when you get around another environment, does it make you behave in a certain way, or do you keep the same energy that you would have if you by yourself? Obviously, it's times where you will have to moderate that, and I just wanted to really talk on how you should know when or where. It's not necessarily about anything on the environment aspect, but what should really decipher in my ideals, because that's all I can speak from. And I try to just explain my own perspective in a way that's relatable to everyone. But in one way that I would do it is just solely base my reaction off of like the energy exchange, because a lot of times you hear people say, oh, it's just about the energy, but the energy is what makes the circumstance really what it is, and that's what gives all type of reactions and emotions. Like, I would like to say based off your reactions, of your emotions, but at the end of the day, like, what bases that is the energy in the situation. Like this fight that I had right here, couple years back, over 10 years ago. Wait, no, not over 10 years actually. Yeah, over 10 years for sure. Wait. A little over 10 years. I think it was like around 2008. We in 2019 now, but we're gonna keep on moving, keep on growing. Like, the purpose is that how you read the energy affects a lot, but nobody is to say what's right or wrong, because your perspective is always valid. Does that make you in a circumstance which is in your favor or not? Only what's in the stars can really decipher that. But overall, if you grow to really understand energies and not assume, but just play along with what you feel is, you know, and obviously not change of what you already are, like meaning that, you know, you don't have to change your energy. Even if you want to be more quiet, at the end of the day, you know how you carrying yourself, your confidence level and all that. As long as you keep that valid, then you'll realize how you can really just transfer through a lot of different elements in a very fluid way, meaning that, like, you know, you could be able to be a lot more mutable. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, which is a mutable sign, but I carry a lot of fixed energy, which is Aquarius energy. My Venus is in Scorpio, so that's something that really contributes as well. And so I know how it is to be within a fixed energy, but then also, like, Aquarius is like an air sign, so that's like the loosest form of a fixed energy, along with my Sagittarius. Not to be you know, talking about zodiac signs and stuff, but this is how I interpret the energies. You know, everybody has their own. It could be just solely religion, it could be solely just ritual, like what you see other people doing, you know. But however you choose to understand that, you know, just really develop that in a way where you don't see the people anymore, but you see what it is that they're bringing, you know. And that'll help you decide when and where. But always keep your soul, because your soul is what's really influencing out here. Your soul is really what's going to be what's remembered, you know. And regardless of how other people perceive that, it's not going to change what it is if you're living it. So, yeah. Give thanks, give love. Reflection. I'm grateful for growth and change and love.